everything is all good. We had a few technical difficulties, so yeah, that's why it stopped abruptly. Anyway, okay. So my nickname in this game is just C, just cause. Okay, sure everything's all good. Okay, can you hear me on the mic? Test, test. Oh, sorry. Ear warning. Alright. Alright. Okay, so, reason why I decided to play DDLC is because I recently cosplayed Fury. A closet cosplay with a spare Halloween wig. Yeah, I know. Anyway. So, we're just gonna go through the motions. So, basically, I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's fully oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Sounds like me. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We swapped school together. I'm tired. It's been a long couple of weeks. So, we used to walk to school together on days like this. Starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. When she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I don't know what her voice would be. I don't have a voice for her yet. We'll figure it out. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, see. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, C, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you were joining a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I just simply go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just by getting on average while spending my free time on games and anime. That sounds like me in real life. And my obsession with Stranger Things. I mean, come on. If you guys saw how many... I have 4 Stranger Things posters hanging in my room, and I want more. Like, seriously, name another person that has 4 Hellfire Club shirts. 4! And makes their own Eddie Funko Pop cause scalpers buy them all out. And I can't find any of my local... Okay. Anyway, let's get going. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What's a NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised even... brain fart. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to... Sorry. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Okay, hold on. Oh, looks like we have a viewer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I need to get the comments on though. Broadcast settings. View comments. Yes, I need to update my profile picture on PlayStation. I hate that cosplay now. I for real hate it. Oh, Lord. Okay, can we see the comments? No, that's alright. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. As I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayuri? Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you were just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, what? Well, then you could come to my club. Sayuri? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest, after one who proposed the club inherited the title of vice president. That says my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And that's to keep me cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. A little long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. What the hell? Oh, Lord. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, a new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature. I'm illiterate. I need a drink. Hold on. Okay. Some of that water. Stay hydrated, folks. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Oh. That checked out as a girl, but okay. Way to kill the atmosphere. Aw, I see. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club? make me say this. I'm straight. Okay, I'm not saying that line.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sayori.
Can you just ignore that?
Oh my gosh, guys, I am so sorry. My brain is mush. The past 3 weeks have been insane at my job. A lot of reading, a lot of listening, and a lot of stress.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear and turns toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, nice to meet you both.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Steve. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk. We were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Steve. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey! I made them. I'll get them.
I might be a bit too loud because these are like noise canceling headphones. Mom, Dad, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being too loud.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make you some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's so wide so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Out of breath. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I'll take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Woo! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, I want that in real life. I love cupcakes. Even though there's cupcakes in the fridge, I could totally go get one, but I don't want one right now. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ear. Oh,
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this song before?
made them for you anyway.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
Well, baby. But not for you. No. You dummy.
Osana, is that you? Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tree. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, The teachers gave us permission. After all, a hot cup of tea. Oh shit. Oh, I am so sorry, guys. I am tired. I really should be going to bed, but no, I'm playing DDLC because, yeah. Let's try this again. Hold on, gotta mute. My teeth squeak together. Anyway, let's continue. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that. You know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. IRL, I love tea. I love milk tea. I love Earl Grey tea. I don't like green tea, which is weird. I don't like matcha. But hand me a London Fog with a little bit extra vanilla. Chef's kiss. Mwah! Best tea on the planet. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question.
Someone tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically
Dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. Oh, did I unmute myself? Okay. I'm trying to, like... Because her hair reminds me of the one teacher from Danganronpa. Legit, they have the same hairstyle. From, the Despair arc in the show. She reminds me of the teacher, and I'm trying to, make her sound like her. And I'm losing my voice, so hold on. This is why I'm not a YouTuber. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And it encourages others to get into literature, and I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Gosh, allergies, my dudes. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Why am I doing this? Oh god. I've never really played a game like this. I've watched people play games like this, okay? I honestly thought there might be voice lines, but, there's not, obviously. Danganronpa's kind of a different story. I never really played through Danganronpa. Like, I tried playing V2. But my game crashed before the first murder. And I think it's with Nagato on the screen, come to think of it. And it's like, of course with Nagato. And it wasn't even a disc version. It was a downloaded version. And then I played Danganronpa V3. And oh gosh, that was back when I worked at my old job. And I played till after the first chapter, so after Kaede got executed, and then I just stopped because I got sick right after with a really, really bad cold when that happened. Cause it was almost Christmas time, if I remember right. And that was back in 2020, I think. Damn. Yeah, Anyway,
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still really don't know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, say, what kind of things do you like to read?
well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Me in real life. That sounds so bad, but the last quote books I've read are all my Persona manga. And that's back in April and May. That sounds so bad. Like, the last real book I've read was
Hi, Sierra.
back in high school. Oh, who said hi? Hello, welcome. Manga, yeah, it's the IRL. That's the last thing I read. The last thing I read was Persona 5, Volume 7. Oh, I gotta see if Volume 10's out. Or 9, sorry. Brain fart. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. I'm not joking. Mostly I've just been collecting CDs. And wigs. And Stranger Things posters. Again, I have 4 Hellfire shirts. I have 4 Stranger Things posters. I have Stranger Things 3, Stranger Things 4, The Map of Hawkins, and Hellfire Club. So no, I don't read. But I still write sometimes in my old diary. But I mostly draw, I mostly cosplay. Sometimes I'll do a little artsy, crafty thing here and there. But mostly it's just been a lot of drawing and just trying to think of new cosplay ideas. But anyway, let's get back to it. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Oh. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
And my favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Sorry. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up when she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri.
I mean, I changed your voice, I think. Sorry.
Or someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right. usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! Give that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Very sidles up behind. I think that is that a typo? Sarah sidles up behind Natsuki, puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No,
Natsuki averts her eyes.
you wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new club member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, see?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to your original topic of me joining the club, I've slowly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I never said I would join this club.
Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Everyone just looks so sad. The poor girls are back into me, which it's nothing against you guys, I just don't read. Sorry.
Sorry, I thought.
You won't. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with. I'm not finishing that sentence. Right. Okay. I've decided then I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Terry wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey,
You really did scare me for a moment.
you really just came for the cupcakes. I'm super pissed.
And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks. I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over me once more.
See, I look forward to how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress a class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Mediocre reading skills. Again, I'm not meant for literature club here. I'm not. That was Robin that said hi. I am sorry. I can't see the names right now. I tried to fix it, but it was super laggy and slow. So I'm just checking on my phone time and again. I gotta go to bed soon though, because I have work tomorrow. I don't want to work tomorrow. I want to call in tomorrow, but I'm not going to. The music's cute though. I really do like. I Starting to feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, see, Zen's already here. Do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayuri. I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed late after school clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Oh wow, that boy's a crack. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps not the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Why just one? Alright! I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. I don't have a favorite. Papa, more movie. Wait, what? I am so confused. Okay, so there's really only one dark kind of topic, and that's scars. But scars could be like some surgery and stuff. I personally have surgery in my life. Embrace is like a hug. Vertigo is like when you stand up too fast. I don't know what vitality means. I've actually haven't watched that much anime. When I jump, my ankles get crack-a-lacking. My heartbeat, I don't know. I'm impressed I'm still alive. That's a joke, by the way. Rainbow. I do like rainbows. Breathe. I have a hard time doing that. Papa. I'm going with Papa, because I cosplayed 11. I had Slim Jim and Ego comments on the same video. That was my L cosplay. I'm sorry, but I gotta flex that. That's pretty damn cool if you get Ego and Slim Jim, especially Ego, to comment on a video. And yes, it was verified Ego. Duffer Bros, hire me as a double for L. I will do it. It'll be worth getting hurt for. Okay, Papa. Unstable. Explode. Hopelessness. Hold on. I gotta Google some words. That sounds so bad. Okay, googly, time to Google. I know, that's sad. I'm 22 years old who graduated high school and I don't even know what melancholy means. A feeling of pensive sadness, typically with no obvious cause. Okay. Infallible. Incapable of making mistakes or being wrong. So like perfection. Okay. We'll go with melancholy, because we're going for like a theme of L, you know. Massacre. Hello? Did you all not watch season 4? Uncontrollable power. Alright, I gotta look up. I think I gotta look up entropy. What's that mean? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, on the sidelines, I'm with my cosplay group. Playing a different game. Okay, anxiety. Hurt. Empty. Agonizing. Misery. Unending. Anger. Forgive. Because she eventually forgives Papa. But there's still fear and unrestrained power. Or no, the mind flare is unrestrained. Okay? Then I become held captive. And I have to try and find the existence of my powers. Yes, we're going based off season 4, okay? I feel alone. Okay.
Hi again, C. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back to the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you guys head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. My key deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to come here just to hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
I agree. It is. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Steve always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me out with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
That's so...
You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and C could become good friends too.
Sayuri. As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me in.
Oh. Here even brought you something today. You know.
Wait, Sayuri?
Me?
Oh, wait. That was me talking.
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayuri makes like it's a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I'll make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
She reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it, if you want.
This is... How is this girl actually... She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I captured a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes split for our... Insert the blinking dude meme here. And her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I'm just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If it was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. I'm just rereading it. That's what you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? When I stopped by the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans for her eyes over the back. The book is a portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just want to make sure I don't actually give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. Elle? Is it you? And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it's going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, see? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into these things. She's so sad. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange, new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in, then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, there may not be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the film's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I'm lost interest in reading. That's me, though, Yuri. Don't feel bad. Worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, huh? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I I quickly retrieved the books I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to yours.
Yeah?
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is really uncomfortable someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I'm distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Being really distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Girl, same. I'm an apology brat, meaning I apologize a lot when I don't need to apologize.
I don't really need to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way since I use my right hand. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Right, because they rewrite the left in Japan. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
To
turn the page?
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face and our eyes met. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the pages before me, so I turn it by my own volition. This is why I don't do these kinds of games, because I suck at reading. Again, I'm more of an arts and crafts person. I'm not a reader. Volition. Okay, let's continue. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page and letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses a lot of things that she says and does.
Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong.
It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
You remain silent for a moment.
See, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything.
Sorry.
I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant it that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone.
I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We may not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spared from her finishing thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not.
fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning.
In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. Make a note enough where I left off the book, then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation and I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet loose leaf torn from Spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Atsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same. I have a feeling Yuri would like this one a lot. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poems, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a deep breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Oh, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant...
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through them myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I've recognized in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is both that the style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the room gives you valuable feedback. Not super key, can be a little bit biased though.
Bias? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the lights. We need a sip of water real quick because my voice is going, guys. And again, I have to work tomorrow. Alright. Got some agua purificada. We're good. Ghost under the light.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one.
The last remaining streetlights I have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I don't get it. That face. Like, what? You don't get it? I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting. Girl, if you saw my handwriting, it looks like I'm from preschool, okay? I look like I'm from preschool. If y'all saw my handwriting, it'd be terrible. You guys would vomit on my handwriting. Just not at my handwriting, on my handwriting, because it's so terrible. Anyway, what? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read the script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. You're into ghosts. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, see? Really? I must totally miss the point. Well, I suppose you only did glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. I really want to know what our poem says. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, see? Me too. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go Monica. I want to see what she thinks.
Hi, C. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be free to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, C. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand my poem to Monica.
Great job, C. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Again, me in real life. Alright, hold on. I gotta reply to this. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. My finger guns right now, by the way.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of energy.
imagery. Imagery and symbolism.
Unlike Sayori, who likes using the simple indirect words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, and letting them deeply analyze all the news.
No, I don't even know what that word was.
It could take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things.
I'm sure I'm not trying different things a lot. It'll take a while before I feel comfortable doing that.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find them.
Kind of style that suits you. Sorry, my brain froze for a sec.
Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
That's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall.
It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I was at home. My parents sighed for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It was too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it, but I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. So just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a
Big dark puddle of ink.
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night. My jaw's feeling tired. I have TJ. Because I was a dumbass teenager. I tried to chew 20 pieces of gum at once. G-U-M, gum. In one big wad ball. And I tried to chew that all at once when I was about 14, 15 years old. It caused me to have major migraines. And ever since then, over the years, my jaw has just gotten worse. So I can't really wear these kinds of headphones for too long. So that's why I'm calling it a night right now. Plus, it's almost 11 o'clock at night. And again, I gotta get to bed. I got work. So I will try and stream this as often as I can. But I also still do have my art stuff that I have to work on. I'm working on another project. At this time, I just need to run to the store and get something because I lost a piece for the set, so I gotta get another set. And yeah. And I still have my cosplay content. I did recently get 2 new pairs of contacts from Pinky Paradise, by the way, sponsored by them. Go check them out. Use my code CosplaySierra10 to get 10% off your entire order. And I do thank you all for watching. If you watch this in the future, thank you all. For those that may have joined the stream, especially you, Robin, I saw you, I see you. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, let's just go ahead and save this, and I will talk to you all later.